بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين أما بعد الحمد لله الحمد لله رب العالمين. We praise all praise be to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and may the peace of Allah and His blessing be upon Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam and on his household and his family, and on all of his companions radiyallahu ta'ala anhum, and may peace of Allah ta'ala and his blessing on all of us. Allahumma amin ya rabbal alameen. Alhamdulillah. So today inshallah ta'ala we are going to see the commands, how to commands in Arabic, or how do you use the commands verbs in Arabic, and we're going to see the difference between male and female inshallah ta'ala. So this is lesson 5. This is lesson 5, the commands. Alright, lesson 5, the commands. Okay, please you may repeat with me. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Ad-darsu, ad-darsu, ad-darsu. The lesson. Ad-darsu means the lesson. So we see lesson 5. In Arabic we say ad-darsul khamisu. Ad-darsu, ad-darsu, the lesson. Al-khamisu, the fifth, lesson 5th. Lesson 5th. So we, inshallah ta'ala, we are going to see how do we command a male and a female. Alright. So as you see in the picture on your right side, you see there is a teacher is teaching a student. The student is a male, a boy or a male student. So the teacher is commanding the student to read. So read, you read. How do we say in Arabic? We say iqra, 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 iqra. Iqra means you read. You, one man or a boy or a male, read. So the boy's name is Ahmed. The teacher is commanding Ahmed to read. He said, Ya Ahmedu, Ya Ahmedu, iqra. Ya Ahmedu, iqra. Ya Ahmedu, O Ahmed, iqra. Iqra, you read. Ya Ahmedu, O Ahmed, iqra, read. Right? So in Arabic, there are differences between one male, two male, and plural, or three or more than three. So here the command is using to ask or command a boy or a male, one, you, one only. So in this situation we say iqra in Arabic. Iqra, you read. You, one male or a boy or a man. Ya Ahmadu, Ya Ahmadu, iqra. You may repeat after me. Ya Ahmadu, O Ahmed, iqra, read. Ya Ahmadu, iqra, read. Right? Read Quran or read a book and so on. So when you command a male or a boy or a man to read, you say iqra. Alright? Alright. Now please look at the picture on the left. The left we see there is a teacher commanding a female student whose name is Fatima, to read. So when you or the teacher is commanding a female to read, she says, "Iqra'i, iqra'i," by adding a ya at the end of iqra. Iqra, you, one man, a boy, a man, read. Iqra'i, you, a woman or a girl, read. All right. So the difference between male and female is by adding ya at the end of the verb. So when you command Fatima or any female, a girl or a woman, you say to read. You say Ya Fatimatu, Ya Fatimatu, iqra'i. Ya Fatimatu, iqra'i. Ya Fatimatu, iqra'i. Oh Fatima, Ya Fatimatu means oh Fatima, iqra'i, read, you read. All right. So now you know how is difference between male and female, boy and girl, women and women, right? When you command a male and a female to read. So a male we say iqra, a female we say iqra'i. All right? So iqra, ya Ahmadu, iqra, o Ahmad, read. Ya Fatimatu, iqra'i, o Fatima, read. All right? So let's move on. And if you see next picture, the teacher is asking Ahmad to write. The teacher is asking Ahmad to write. So he say, Ya Ahmadu, O Ahmad, uktub, 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 write. Uktub, you write, write. All right. And also uktub is a command verb for a male or a man or a boy. So we say Ya Ahmadu uktub. Ya Ahmadu uktub. Oh Ahmad, write. Ya Ahmadu uktub. Uktub. Ya Ahmadu uktub. Oh Ahmad, write. Write. Okay. And if you command a female or a girl or a woman, you must add a ya and extra ya at the end of uktub. So it becomes uktubi, uktubi. When you command a female or a girl or a woman to write, you say uktubi, uktubi. So in the picture, Ya Fatimatu, Ya Fatimatu, O Fatima, Ya Fatimatu, O Fatima, uktubi, uktubi, write. O Fatima, write. All right. So when we command a boy or a man or a male to write, we say uktub. When we command a girl or a woman or a female to write, we say uktubi, uktubi. All right. So Ya Ahmadu uktub. O Ahmad, write. Ya Fatimatu uktubi. O Fatima, write. All right. And let's move on to the next one. And here in the picture, the teacher is asking Ahmad to stand up. To stand up. So the commands verb to ask a boy or a male or a man to stand up, we say qum, qum, qum. So in the picture, the teacher is saying, Ya Ahmadu, qum. Ya Ahmadu, qum. Ya Ahmadu, qum. O Ahmad, stand up. O Ahmad, stand up. O Ahmad, stand up. All right. So when you command a female or a girl or a woman, we say, or you say, qumi, qumi, stand up also. But the form of female is different from male form, the verb form. All right. So when you command a female or a girl or a woman to stand up, you say qumi, qumi. And in the picture, the teacher is asking Fatima to stand up. She says, Ya Fatimatu, qumi. Ya Fatimatu, qumi. Oh Fatima, stand up. All right. So please notice again. When you command a male or a boy or a man to stand up, you say qum. All right, qum. And when you command a female or a girl or woman to stand up, you say qumi, qumi. So in the lessons, Ya Ahmadu qum, Ya Ahmadu qum. Oh Ahmad, stand up. Ya Fatimatu qumi, Ya Fatimatu qumi. Oh Fatima, stand up. All right. Okay, let's move on to the next one. And here on the right side, we have two friends, two students. And the blue one, the student in blue shirt, is asking his friend, whose name is Ahmed, to sit down, to sit. So when he is commanding Ahmed, who is a male or a boy, he said, Ijlis, 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 sit, sit down, Ijlis, sit down, sit. So he says, Ya Ahmadu, Ijlis, Ya Ahmadu, Ijlis, Ya Ahmadu, Ijlis. O Ahmad, please sit down, sit down. O Ahmadu, sit, sit down, right? Sit. You may say sit or you may say sit down. All right. So notice that when you command a boy or a male or a man to sit down or to sit, you say ijlis, ijlis, ijlis. All right. And when you command a female or a girl or a woman to sit down, you say ijlisi, 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 by adding an extra ya to the end of ijlis. So it becomes ijlisi. Okay, ijlisi is a command verb to command a female or a girl or a woman to sit down. All right. So in the picture, the teacher is commanding a female student or a girl to sit down. She said, Ya Fatimatu ijlisi. The girl's name is Fatima, so the teacher is saying, Ya Fatimatu ijlisi. Ya Fatimatu ijlisi. Oh Fatima, sit down. Oh Fatima, sit down. All right. So please notice again, when you want to command a male to sit down, you say ijlis. And when you want to command a girl or a female or a woman to sit down, you say ijlisi. All right, ijlis is command a male or a boy or a man. Ijlisi is to command a female or a girl or a woman. All right. So let's move on to the next one. All right. Here, the next one we have a man is commanding a boy to to give him something. All right, give. When you command a boy or a man or a male to give, you say hati, 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 hati. Give. You give. Hati, you give. You, a man or a boy or a male. All right. So in the picture, the boy's name is Ahmed. So the man is commanding him, Ahmed, to give. He say, Ya Ahmadu hati. Ya Ahmadu hati. Ya Ahmadu hati. Ya Ahmadu hati. Oh Ahmad, give. Ya Ahmadu hati. Oh Ahmad, give. All right. And when you want to command a female or a girl or a woman to give, you say hati, hati, hati. Give also, but the verb form is to command a girl or a woman or a female to give. All right. So in the picture, we have two friends. One is commanding another one or asking another one whose name is Fatima to give her something. So she says, Ya Fatimatu, Ya Fatimatu, O Fatima, Hati, Hati, O Fatima, Hati, give. Ya Fatimatu, O Fatima, give. All right. So please notice again, when you want to command a boy or a male or a man to give, you say hati, hati without ya, right at the end. Hati. When you want to command a female or a girl or a woman to give, you say hati, hati. Give also, right? But for female. All right. And let's move on to the next one. And take. Take. When you want to command a boy or a male or a man to take, you say khuz, 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 khuz. So in the picture, there are two boys, two friends. One is commanding another one, whose name is Ahmad, to take, and he says, Ya Ahmadu, Ya Ahmadu, O Ahmad, khuz. Khuz, take. O Ahmadu, take. Ya Ahmadu, khuz. Ya Ahmadu, khuz. Ya Ahmadu, O Ahmad, khuz. Khuz, take. All right. And on the left side, there are two sisters. The eldest one is commanding the small one to take. Okay, how do we command a girl or a female or a woman to take? We say khudi, 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 take. Right? So the girl's name in the picture is Fatima. So we say Ya Fatimatu, Ya Fatimatu, O Fatima, khudi. O Fatima, khudi. Ya Fatimatu, O Fatima, khudi, take. All right. So please notice again the usage or the form of commands verb between male and female. Right. Male, you take, we say khuz. Female, we say khudi. All right. And let's move on to the next one. Eat. So in the picture, there is a mom, a mother, commanding her son, whose name is Ahmed, to eat. So she say kul, kul, kul. Kul means eat, right? Command verb kul, eat, you eat. So she's saying, Ya Ahmadu, Ya Ahmadu, O Ahmad, kul. O Ahmad, kul. Ya Ahmadu, kul. O Ahmad, eat. Ya Ahmadu, O Ahmad, kul. Eat. Right? Eat. Alright? And please look at the left side. There are two sisters, or maybe the mother with Fatima, the mother and Fatima. The mother is commanding Fatima to eat. So how does she say? She says, Kuli, 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 also eat, right? So she says, Ya Fatimatu, Kuli, Ya Fatimatu, Kuli, Ya Fatimatu, Kuli. Oh Fatima, eat. Oh Fatima, oh Fatima, eat. Alright? So when you command a male to eat, you say kul. And when you command a female or a girl to eat, you say kuli, kuli. Alright? So the difference between kul and kuli by adding ya, by adding ya at the end of kul, the verb, commands verb. Alright? And let's move on to the next one. And on the right side in the picture, there is a mother with her son. The mother is commanding her son to drink. So she says, Ishrab, 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 drink. Ishrab, drink. So her son's name is Ahmad. She says, Ya Ahmadu, Ishrab. Ya Ahmadu, Ishrab. Ya Ahmadu, O Ahmad, Ishrab, drink. Alright, so we notice that when you command a boy or a man or a male to drink, you say Ishrab in Arabic, right? Ishrab, Ishrab. So in the picture, Ya Ahmadu, Ishrab. The mom is commanding Ahmad to drink. She says, Ya Ahmadu, Ishrab. Ya Ahmadu, Ishrab. Oh Ahmad, drink. Alright? And let's look at the picture on the left. There are mother and daughter. The mother is commanding her daughter to drink also. And the daughter's name is Fatima. So the mother is saying, Ya Fatimatu, Ishrabi. Ya Fatimatu, Ishrabi. Ya Fatimatu, Ishrabi. Oh Fatima, drink. Alright? And please notice again the difference between male and female, or girl and boy, or male and female, by adding ya at the end of the command verb. Command verb. Alright? Ishrab for male, you drink. Ishrabi for female, you drink as well. Alright? Ishrab is for male, Ishrabi is for female. Alright? So I hope inshallah you may understand. It's very easy, right? And if you understand, please move on to the exercise. Alright? Exercise says underline the correct command and then circle the word that made you choose that command. So there are 8 sentences. 8 sentences. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we go slowly one by one. Alright, we go slowly one by one. There are 2 verbs, command verbs in the bracket. Okay, we choose which one is correct. Okay, the first one has been done for you. Alright, the first one. And the first one is Uktubi, write. Ala sabburati. Ala sabburati. Ala sabburati. Ala means on. As-saburati, the whiteboard. On the whiteboard. Right? Uktubi, write. Ala saburati, on the whiteboard. Ya Ruqayyatu. Ya Ruqayyatu. O Ruqayyah. Ruqayyah is a name of a female or a girl. So we choose Uktubi, right? Not Uktuba, Uktubi. So the first example or a sentence already have been done for you. So we look at number 2. Number 2, we have Khuz and Khuzi. Alright? Khuz and Khuzi, number 2. Alright. So which one we choose? We look at the sentence first. Al-qalama. Al-qalama, the pen. Al-qalama means the pen. Ya Muhammadu. Ya Muhammadu. Ya means oh. Ya O Muhammadu. Muhammad. O Muhammad. So Muhammad is a boy or a girl, or a male or a female? Yes, Muhammadu is a male. So which one we choose? Khuz or Khuzi? What do you think? Khuz or Khuzi? Yes, the correct command verb for commanding Muhammad is khuz. Khuz, take. Khuz means take. Khuz al-qalama, take the pen. Ya Muhammadu, O Muhammad. Alright, so number 2, we circle khuz because we are commanding Muhammad, who is a boy or a male. Alright. Number 3. Now number 3. Number 3, ishrab. We have ishrab and ishrabi. Ishrab and ishrabi. Both mean drink. Alright. And look at the sentence. Asiran. Asiran, juice. Asiran means juice. Drink juice. Ya O tilmizu. Tilmizu. Ya tilmizu. O, a male student. Tilmizu means a male student. A male student. So which one we circle? Ishrab or ishrabi? Yes, we circle ishrab because ya tilmizu. Tilmizu means a male student. So we circle, we choose ishrab, drink. So we say ishrab asiran. Ishrab asiran, drink juice. Ya tilmizu, O a male student. O a male student, ya tilmizu. Alright? So ishrab asiran, ya tilmizu, O a male student, drink juice. Alright? So this is sentence number 3. Now we move on to sentence number 4. Qum. Qum and qumi. Qum and qumi. Qum and qumi both mean stand up. Stand up. Alright? And please look at the sentence. Ya tilmizatu. Ya tilmizatu, O a female student. O a female student. Okay. Ya tilmizatu, ya means O. Tilmizatu, a female student. So when you want to command a female student to stand up, which command verb you must use? Kum or kumi? Yes, it's kumi. So you circle kumi. Kumi, stand up. Ya tilmizatu, O a female student. Okay. Kumi, ya tilmizatu. Kumi, stand up. Ya tilmizatu, O a female student. Alright. And let's move on to sentence number 5. Sentence number 5 is Iqra. Iqra and Iqra'i. Iqra'i. Iqra and iqra'i means read, right? Both mean read. Iqra is for male. Iqra'i is for female. Okay, look at the sentence. Minal Qur'ani. Minal Qur'ani. Min means from. Al-Qur'ani, Qur'an. From the Qur'an. Right? Ya waladu. Waladu, the boy. Ya waladu, oh boy. Ya waladu mean oh boy. So boy is male, right? So which one? Which command verb we must use? Iqra or iqra'i? Yes, iqra. So male, we command a boy to read. We say iqra minal Qur'ani ya waladu. Iqra, read. Minal Qur'ani, from the Quran. Ya waladu, oh boy. Ya waladu, oh boy. Alright? Iqra, read. Minal Qur'ani, from the Quran. Ya waladu, oh boy. Alright? So this is sentence number 5. Let's move on to sentence number 6. Kul, we have kul and kuli. Kul and kuli both mean eat. Eat, right? Kul, eat also. Kuli also eat. So at-ta'ama, 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 the food. Ya o azharu. Azharu. Azharu is a name of a boy. It's a name of a boy. Ya azharu. O azhar. Eat the food. So which command verb we must use? Kul or kuli? When we command azhar to eat. Azhar is a boy or a male. Kul or kuli? Yes, kul. Now we must use the command verb kul. So we say kulit ta'ama. Kul at-ta'ama. When we join kul with ta'ama, we say kulit ta'ama. Alright, we pronounce kulit ta'ama. Kulit ta'ama ya azharu. O azhar, eat the food. Alright? O azhar, eat the food. Kul. Kul, eat. At-ta'ama. Kulit ta'ama. Eat the food. Ya azharu. O azhar. Alright? So this is sentence number 6. And look at sentence number 7. Ijlis. Ijlis. Sit. Sit down. Sit. Ijlisi. Sit down also. But ijlis is to or for commanding a boy or a male or a man to sit. Ijlisi is a command verb to command a female or a woman or a girl to sit down. Ijlisi. Alright? And after that, the sentence is alal kursi. Alal kursi. Ala means on. Ala means on. Ala, on. Al-kursi. Al-kursi, the chair. Alal kursi, on the chair. Ya Nafisatu. Ya Nafisatu. Ya means oh. Nafisatu, Nafisah. Nafisatu is a name of a girl or a woman or a female. Alright, Ya Nafisatu, Nafisah. So when we command Nafisa to sit, which command verb must we use? Ijlis or ijlisi? Yes, ijlisi, because Nafisa is a girl or a man, a woman or a female. So we use ijlisi. Alright? Ijlisi ala al-kursi Ya Nafisatu. Sit on the chair, O Nafisa. All right. And sentence number 8. Sentence number 8. Hati and hati. Hati and hati both mean give. Hati and hati both mean give. Hati we commence a male. Hati we commence a female. And let's look at the sentence. Al-kitaba, al-kitaba, the book. Al-kitaba, the book. Ya pintu, ya pintu. Ya means oh, pintu, daughter or girl. Pintu may mean a daughter or a girl. Ya pintu, oh girl. So, oh girl is a female, right? So, which commands verb we must use? Hati or hati? Yes, hati. Hatil kitaba ya bintu. Hati al-kitaba ya bintu. Hati, give al-kitaba, the book. Ya bintu, oh girl. Oh girl, right? Ya means you call. When you call somebody, you say ya. Oh, ya bintu, oh girls. All right? And the next exercise, also, we choose the correct command verb according to the picture. All right, choose the correct command and fill it into the speech box. All right, please look at the upper picture. On the right side, we have two sisters, right? One is commanding another sister to eat, right? So which verb must we use when commanding a female to eat? Which one? We have iqra, we have ati, hati, we have ijlis, we have ishrabi, we have kumi, we have khuz, we have kuli. Yes, kuli. So kuli, you eat. When you command a male or a girl or woman to eat, you say kuli, kuli. All right. And look at the left. On your left side, there is a teacher asking a boy to read in the book, right? To read. On the right side, there is teacher commanding a boy to read the Quran. So which verb you read? Read the Quran, read. Which command verb is commanding to read? Command a boy? Yes, iqra. 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 All right, iqra. Read. All right. And in the picture also, there is a female teacher asking a female student to stand up. To stand up. So, which verb is correct to be used? Yes, kumi, 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 stand up. Okay, when you command a girl or a woman or a female to stand up, you say kumi. All right, kumi. Good. And please, let's move on to the next one. All right. And on the right side, we see a mother is commanding a girl to sit. Commanding a girl to take. She's giving her something. So, which command verb to say take when you command a female or a woman or a girl? Yes, you say hati, hati, take. Hati mean take. Oh, sorry, hati mean give. All right, hati mean give. All right, and look at the left side. There are two boys, two students, two boys, male students. All right, male student. He is saying to take, to take it, take it. Which command verb he must use? Yes, khuz, take it. Khuz means you take. When you command a male or a boy or a man to take, you say khuz, khuz. All right, khuz. And the bottom picture on the right side, there is a teacher, female teacher, asking a male student to sit down. Okay, so which command verb must she use when she is commanding a student, female student, to sit down? Yes, ijlis. Ijlis means sit down. Ijlis, sit down, because she is commanding a boy to sit down. So the verb she must use is ijlis. Ijlis. All right. And the last one in the picture, we see there are two sisters, right? The one in the blue scarf is commanding the one in the red scarf to drink. So, which command verb must she use to command her friend or her sister to drink? Yes, ishrabi, 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 drink, right? So when you command a girl or a woman or a female to drink, you say ishrabi, ishrabi, right? So alhamdulillah, this is the commands or commands verb in Arabic, and very common verb that we use in our daily life. All right, so I hope that inshallah ta'ala you may repeat them and listen again, and if you could write them down in your notebook or whatever on the paper, and please repeat again and again, inshallah ta'ala. By that you may able to express, right, what you want to say and command someone to do something, like to sit or to drink or to write or to read. And just be careful, you must be able to differentiate between male and female, a boy and a girl, all right, or a woman or a man. Okay, so inshallah ta'ala, I hope that you may get some benefit from today very easy lesson, inshallah ta'ala. Hope to see you again. Wallahu ta'ala a'lam, wa sallallahu ala rasulina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in, walhamdulillahi rabbil alameen. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.